Hello, thanks for being here. Well, it's Saturday and I'm in the kitchen preparing my dinner for Sunday. I'm going to bake a rib. I have it on a cookie sheet and I've layered it with 2 pieces of foil. Not all the way across, but just enough so we can reach the sizes and we can reach the size and we can wrap it. I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to add some Dijon mustard and some yellow mustard. Pretty messy here. Have my little paintbrush, and it is literally a paintbrush, that I got from the dollar store. And I have just wanted to make sure I had it covered. And I have some pork rub that I bought from Kroger. And you can make your own. You can add your own, but this tastes pretty good. I'm going to make some potato salad. And what else am I going to make? I'm going to make some potato salad and some green beans and some baked beans. It's just what I'm feeling like. Let's get this on here. Let me add some more. And make sure we have it all over. The same thing on this side. Dijon. I have my oven heated at 250. I'm going to let it cook for a couple hours and then we're going to check when it gets nearly done, which is probably going to take about 2.5 to 3 hours. We'll see. I'm going to start basting it with my barbecue sauce. And this is not too spicy. If you like it spicy, then, of course, that's on you. But I like just a little spice. I don't like it to knock me off my feet, and my nose running and ears ringing. It's too much for me. That's the way we want that. That's quite enough. Haven't had any in a while. I don't eat them often. So when I get a taste for it, I'll just go ahead and make it. And it's not hard at all. Not at all. We want to keep the steam in. That helps tenderize. Keep those flavors in. So in this pan, so if we lose any juices, we don't have to worry about starting the fire in the oven. So we're going into the oven for 2 hours. For my potato salad, and I know I have several videos out with potato salad. But anyway, this is 5 potatoes that I've peeled, cut up, and rinsed until the water was clear. I'm going to add some salt. And here I have my water getting ready to boil. When it boils, I'm going to add some salt to that water, and I'm going to put my eggs in, and I'm going to cook them for only 8 minutes, because you don't want to over boil your eggs. My potatoes are tender. I've already drained them. Peeled my eggs that I cooked for 8 minutes. And these are still really hot. Pepper on my hand. Mix it off. Alright. Hot, hot, hot. If you do it in your hand, you use a lesser, sharper knife, so you don't cut your hands unless you really, really trust yourself. I have some onions, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and some celery. And all that you don't use, you could always freeze. I'll probably use all of these though. I'm going to add some more salt. Pepper. And you can add some mustard if you like. Just a little pinch I'm going to put in there, just a little bit, but you don't have to. Doesn't change the flavor, just the color. Unless you put too much in there, then of course you'll taste it. It's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I have my big spoon. Sometimes I can find this mayo and sometimes I can't. But I know that I can always get online and order me some when I can't find them in the stores here. Alright. I was thinking. I hardly put any in here. Come on, get some more. Get in there. You want it to be creamy. Cutting those chunks down some. But they will still break down as you're mixing it. And after it sits overnight, of course, the flavors will marinate. I like warm potato salad too, though. It's perfect. Excuse me. Perfect. Put it into container. Into a container. If you want it creamier, you can make it creamier. Just add more mayo. This is 5 potatoes. Made up quite a bit. There you go. Into the fridge. I have a 28-ounce can of Bush's Original. Have some brown sugar. Might be a couple of tablespoons. Some onions. Bell pepper. Not too many bell peppers. They will ruin a dish unless you really love them. And that's it. I'm going to turn it on. If you want, you can add some margarine. I don't like butter in my baked beans. It just doesn't taste good to me. So we're going to let this cook slowly for about 30-35 minutes. I like to use open pit too sometimes, the original. And I just like to add a few flavors to it though. And don't need a whole lot. I'm sorry, I have my pot on. Turn it down. I have 1 piece of garlic that I've smashed. Just going to throw that in there. Oops. It's garlic skin. I'm going to add a pat of butter. Some brown sugar. And it's up to you how sweet you want it. So just start out with a small amount. And this is a small amount of barbecue sauce too, so. And I'm using some lemon juice. If you have the fresh, it's always better. Use the fresh. Is that another skin? I believe so. And we're just going to let this simmer. Nice and slowly. Of course, you have to get it up to a boil first, and then you bring it down. It's been 2 hours. I drained some of the juices off. I'm going to flip it over because I'm going to start adding the sauce. Flip it over. You hot. Gonna put this back in the oven. Covered. Again for about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna come back in and baste it again, and we're gonna leave it open and let it finish cooking. That's been 20 minutes. And we're going to baste it with some barbecue sauce more. And now we're going back in, uncovered, for about 30 minutes. Yum. Back in the oven. There you have it. In total, that took about maybe 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to let it cool off, and then we're going to taste it. Let's taste. See how easy that's coming off? Let's take a bite. One more little bite. Hey, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and remember to pray. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and tap that bell if you haven't. And if you have, thank you so much. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay well. Hey, I love you. I really, really do. Until next time, later, and make you some of this. Make you some. Want you to see. Look how that comes loose. It just takes a lot of patience, you know.